Today I'm going to do a very quick follow-up on my previous video where I reviewed the new Festool SYS-AZ drawers and built this small SYS board from a bandsaw and answer a couple of questions I've been asked about them. My SYS board's now complete with its lockable casters and my bandsaw bolted firmly to the top, meaning I can now move it around quite easily, which is a big bonus in a very small workshop. In the previous video I discussed the possibility of using these in vehicles and said that I couldn't see any good reason why they couldn't be used. In a discussion about them on the Festool owners group, Peter Parfit of the New Brick Workshop here on YouTube suggested that it may possibly be due to the material that the drawers are made of, which is ABS. Now, ABS can become very brittle at low temperatures, and his suggestion was that if you're in a very cold climate and you've got these in the van overnight, they can get very, very cold and you might have a problem with them breaking more easily. So if you are considering using them in vehicles, then you should bear that in mind. I've also been asked about how far out the drawers extend and the resulting opening angle of the cisterna lids. The drawer slides are used a full extension, and when fully extended bring the cisterna out to a distance of around 38mm from the SYS port frame. This gives plenty of room for the cisterna lid to open to a full 90 degrees, although it doesn't open to its absolute maximum. It's not really a problem at all. It opens more than enough to get anything in or out. I've also been asked about the maximum height of a SYS port. Now, as I mentioned in the original video, Festool recommends a maximum of 1000mm, and I think that's probably about right for a mobile one on wheels. I also said that you could potentially go as high as you wanted if it was fixed to a wall, and while that is the case, personally I wouldn't want to go more than about 15 or 1600mm, purely because if you went for anything higher then you'd struggle to see down into the cisterna when you opened it up. But I'm quite short, and if you're taller than I am, which isn't impossible, then you might be able to go a bit more, but you do want to be able to look down into the cisterna when you pull it out and open the lid. Now, for those of you that use Sketchup, I've drawn up a template for a basic SYS port with all the required internal dimensions, spacing for the holes, etc., and uploaded it to the warehouse, so you can download that and alter it to suit your requirements, and I'll put a link to that drawing in the description. Like I said, a very short video today. As before, if you have any questions please get in touch, and thanks for watching.